Good morning. We are kind of panic getting ready because Alicia thinks that the tables are not reserved first come first serve when you sign up, that it's first come first serve when you arrive, and we have a table area in mind that we want. So let's see, it's 7:35. I'm pretty much ready. I just made my coffee. I was smart. I saw that they had a like K-cup brewer, so I brought my own K-cup. I brought my own creamer. You know, that's just something I didn't even see. I don't even see creamer. Oh, maybe it's in the condiments thing. It's like powder, maybe. I don't know. But no, thank you. Brought my own stuff this time. So yeah, we're going to hopefully pack up here soon, get ready and go down. But I thought it was funny. So I never really gave you guys a tour of our room, our new room. I just said that it was smaller, so I thought that I'd show you guys real quick. Oh, did not leave myself that much room for creamer. We slept pretty good. Alicia only woke up twice. No, Luca only woke up twice. And oh, I thought you were like Alicia, not just like no, just mixing your names up. So yeah, he did really well. So I was happy with that. He absolutely hates the thing that's over his sleep crib, but he likes the sleep crib. So I think it's just an adjustment he has to get used to. He may end up liking it down the road or something. I don't know. But there was something else I wanted to tell you other than we were walking back to our room last night after we got dinner, and we passed this old man. Damn, there's like one piece of hair that's not curled. We passed this old man who was lost because this hotel is like a fucking maze, and it like wipes your memory when you come in it.
It's horrendous.
It's weird. And so you have to like leave a building to walk outside to get to another building. And it's very, very easy to get lost. And so we saw this like other man helping this older man who like didn't know where he was. I mean, he was like a member of the hotel, but like
he walked past us and he was like, I hate it here.
Yeah, he walked past us and he was like, I hate it here. And Alicia was like, us too. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I'm gonna start doing that from now on. So Alicia got this cool cart for Christmas. So all of our pin stuff is in it. We're gonna look like weirdos. No,
we look professional as fuck.
Alicia's got this giant ass cart, and then I'm gonna try to bring the stroller. Yeah, I need to change Luca into his outfit and then pack his stuff up, and then we can roll out. Wow, this is very close. I'm gonna have to figure out something. But we are, oh, okay. We're here, we're set up. Luca's having breakfast and watching Bluey currently. And they have us in like a back corner. So I'll show you in a second, but it's like perfect for us because when the stroller fits in the corner, I can like breastfeed pretty okay.
What hurt your bag is making.
Oh my god. I can like breastfeed okay back here. I am thinking that I'm
plug?
Yeah, we have a plug, which is good.
I'm a fan.
I am thinking that I'm probably gonna have to take him back up to the room for his naps, maybe, which is gonna be annoying. I may try to do his first nap down here because it's so soon after like this opening. So this opens at 9. His first nap is at like 9:40. So it took us like 2 seconds to set up, and it's not how we thought it was. We did have an assigned table. It wasn't like first come first serve table. So we didn't quite need to be down here this quick, but it's fine. No. So we're just watching everyone else set up currently. Oh, Julia's here. Sydney. Margie's here. Anyhow. Alright, so this is our setup. Luca's over there. It looks like he's holding the iPad, but he's not. It's on the table. But he's having his Cheerios. all of our pins, Alicia's fan. My plan is to try to film all of my trades. I missed a piece of hair and it's driving me nuts. Tuck it behind my hair.
You can tuck it behind under your hair.
I think I did. Maybe. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, my plan is to try to film all of my trades, but we'll see how that goes.
That was annoying. They would show you one pin and a mystery on the back.
We'll see. It's 9 a.m. People are funneling in.
Oh, I'm not recording yet.
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello?
I thought you saw me put my camera.
I mean, I did. Did I forget to film the trade that I just made? Yes, but this is what I got. Flotsam and Jetsam. And then I also got the Cheshire Cat pin. She took 2 of my fantasy pins. A Bob's Burgers fantasy pin and a Pocahontas fantasy pin. Okay, I left my tripod at the conference center. Alicia, okay, you guys are just gonna be at that angle. Alicia is still down there trading. I came back. Let me see if I shut my pop socket. I came back up here. Well, not up here, but I came back to our room to nap Luca. I tried to see if I could nap him down there, and he was too interested in looking around. And I knew that he needed like a good nap. So we came back here. He took a little bit over an hour nap. He just woke up. I'm having lunch really quick. And then I'm gonna give Luca his lunch, and then we're gonna head back down to the conference center, probably up until his next nap. I feel like I'm having, I think I made like 3 trades, or maybe I made 2 trades and then I sold a pin. But I feel like I'm having an issue today where I'm overwhelmed. Like, I'm overwhelmed with, we're about to get real here for a second. I'm overwhelmed with making sure that like Luca's good, trying to take care of Luca, but also managing my pin book. And I'm not happy with the trades that I've made so far. I really wanted to only trade for pins that I wanted, and I'm having an issue of like speaking up, which is something that I've always had an issue with. And I thought that I was going to be better at this event, but it's hard for me. So I think when I do go back, I probably won't put my pin book back out. I have it under the table right now, so no one would trade in it or take anything from it while I was gone. But I'm probably gonna leave it under the table and just kind of hang out with Alicia, with Luca down there. I may walk around to some other tables and look at their pins, but I don't think I'm gonna do any more table trading for the day. I talked to Kevin a little bit about it, and I think that maybe for the next event, we're gonna try to bring the boys. So Alicia may see if her husband wants to come, see if Kevin wants to come, and then that way maybe I can focus more on trading, and then Kevin can kind of hang out with Luca and everything. I'm just like, I'm so focused on making sure that like Luca's happy. Luca's not bothering anybody else. And he has everything he needs, that people are coming up and looking at my pin book and like I'm not even fully realizing. So I don't know. I'm struggling today, which is just real life. So I thought I would share that with you guys. I've done a horrible job of filming because, like I said, Luca was doing good before everyone started coming in. Before everyone started coming in, he was happy in his car, not in his car seat. He was happy in his stroller. He was just kind of like playing with his toys. He was content. He was eating some Cheerios. And then as soon as they opened the doors, he immediately started whining. He wanted me to hold him. which was fine. I held him, and then he wanted to feed, so I was feeding him on and off, and I feel like that's when I started feeling overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna do what I'm comfortable with, which is just probably go back down and hang out. I sell on Mercari, and then I turn around and use the money that I make on Mercari to buy pins that I want, which I'm fine with. It is nice to trade pins. But yeah, I'm just having, it's not even like anxiety. It's just like, lately I've just been getting very overwhelmed feeling. I got loop earbuds, like earphones. What do you call them? I got loop, like noise canceling earphone kind of things. Because I was even getting overwhelmed at home. Just like with sounds and stuff. So I'm just struggling a little bit, but it's okay. So anyhow, I'm gonna keep having my lunch, which I'm having my chicken salad. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna give Luca for lunch. I have some stuff for him here, and then we'll probably head back down. And then his next nap is at like 2:30. It's 11:30 now. Is it good? I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but can you hear that thumping? There's a DJ. So when they moved our room, they put us on the first floor, which our window looks out to like the gates of the pool. And Alicia was like, oh, I guess like a pool view is literally is an upgrade. And I was like, wasn't the upgrade I was hoping for. But yeah, at noon today, after Luca's first nap, as I was getting him ready to eat lunch, a DJ started out there. There's literally like maybe 4 people out by the pool because it's quite cold. It's like chilly today. It feels really nice actually. It would have been a great park day. But yeah, he's out there DJing for about 4 people, and he is thumping. So we're in here for Luca's second nap. Luca is not, he was acting sleepy in the conference room, and then once we got in here, he's perked back up and he's not acting super sleepy. So I don't know how that's gonna go. But when I got back, I just kind of like chilled for a little bit. And then, yeah. And then Alicia was doing a trade, and these people had a pin that I was looking for. So I was like, okay, well, let me get my book out so like they can see my books because I want that pin. So I did a trade with them, and they picked out 2 of my pins, and then there was still like a $15 difference. So they ended up Venmoing me. They Venmoed me the $15, and then I got my Luca pin. I got a pin for you. And then after that, it was just people after people after people coming to our table. The like time lapse that I took was right after it opened, and there wasn't that many people there yet. So our table looked very empty, but our table has been nonstop busy. So after I did that one trade, I wasn't able to like put my book back away before someone else walked up and started looking at it. Ow, bud. No, we don't bite. No biting. We don't bite. So I ended up making a couple more trades, and it just so happened that like almost everybody who came to trade with me kind of had something I was looking for that fit my collection. So I can show you guys. I left them all in the conference room with Alicia, but I can show you guys later my little book of what I've traded for. But I've been trying to remember to show what they took from me and what I got from them. So I'll insert those, and that way you can see. And then maybe like at the end of the day, I'll do an overview of all the trades that I got. But I'm trying to get him down for a nap, but I have a feeling that this thumpy music is going to be a pain in the butt. For a second, I took out my AirPod and I turned off his sound machine to see if you guys could hear the thumping, because I just re-listened to it and it seemed like you couldn't. Can you hear it over our air conditioner? We can hear it clear. I just sneezed and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. Bless me. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Are you getting delirious? You need to take a nap. You play with mommy's piercing. You don't have one. Now he's trying to play with his nose. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you guys can see. No, that's not the DJ. I can't see the DJ from right here, but he's in that little blue building. So we're like right across from where he is. So I'm starting to not panic, but slightly get worried, because I'm wondering what time this DJ is going till. And so I tried calling the front desk from the phone in our room, which is broke. It doesn't work. It will not call, like the front desk button doesn't work. So then I was like, okay, I'll just dial the front desk number, and it won't even let you dial. It just has like a error tone. So then I was like, I'll call from my phone, whatever. So I dial the front desk, it rings, and then they pick up, and then they immediately hung up on me. So that's amazing. So yeah, I don't think I ever want to stay here again. I just turned the music up. It's not even like pool music. It's like fucking EDM, like thumpy bass music. I'm so confused. But also, I've been trying to put Luca down for an hour now, and he literally cannot fall asleep. So we're about to head back over to the convention center. There's only like 40-ish minutes left in the event, but Luca woke up. I finally got him to sleep. He just also threw up for the second time. He's thrown up after every nap today, which has been a little weird. Yeah, not really sure what's going on with that. But I'm gonna show you guys the DJ as I walk through the pool area, because I was reading some reviews about this hotel, and everyone was complaining about how the towers are not attached. So I'm not crazy. You do have to leave and walk through the pool area to get to the lobby if you're not in the rooms that are attached to the lobby, which is a little stupid and crazy. Especially if it was raining, how I was like, oh yeah, I hope that it would be fine if the rain happened the day of the event, because we don't have to walk outside. LOL, that's pretty funny. Anyhow, I'll show you our room really quick too. It's a mess. But the travel crib's over there because we didn't have space in like we did in the other room. And then this is our small little entryway that the stroller barely fits through. Anyhow, this is our downgrade of a pool room from hell. Oh, now that there's literally no one out here by the pool, there's no one out here. Back in our room, the DJ left, but they have turned the music up outside on the speakers. Grossly loud. We'll never be staying here again. This was a one-time thing. We didn't know better.
Nope.
And now we do.
Yep.
So Luca's gonna go down here for a nap for bed soon. And then me and Alicia, he's just looking at you. Me and Alicia are going to, she's gonna show me all the stuff that she got today because I was not present. But I've like semi-packed up what I can to make tomorrow morning easier. But this has been a trip from hell. So, yeah, Luca. How do you feel? Tell him, Luca. You have to go back in the black dungeon of darkness soon, and I know you're going to freak out. You hate it.
That does not sound nice.
Are you trying to get, you're trying to get your...
We traded for today. Depends on my book. Mystery liquid, mystery blood. It ain't me. I checked. I don't even know if I've vlogged this morning yet, but we are, I think I vlogged me making my coffee and Alicia sleeping. Sick. We're packed up. It's 11:04. I'm about to take some Tylenol. Watch me gag. Actually, please don't. It's like the first time in 3 days I haven't gagged on it. I can't believe you did 2 at a time.
I know. Thanks. We're about to head to GoPin Pro. They don't open until noon, and I think we're only like 20 minutes away. But
So we're gonna have a little hangout in the car.
yeah, we're gonna head that way, and then we're going to take a look at their store. They expanded. They actually like bought the, or I don't know how it works. Maybe they're also renting the store that's next to them, bought it. I don't know. So they expanded and we haven't seen the expansion. So we're gonna go check that out. We're going to do that, and then hopefully before Luca's second nap, be back in the car and on our way to sorry, I just burped and it tasted like a gummy bear, and it like thoroughly confused me because I haven't had anything that's gummy bear related. So anyhow, goodbye Helliday Inn.
That's what you can name the vlog.
We stayed at the Helliday Inn. Yeah, so
He's not looking.
Good. Probably doesn't want to make eye contact with us either.
He's like, God damn
You know
it.
when you work retail?
hate-
You know when you work
Oh
retail?
no, I just made eye contact with the dad.
And customers get there really early.
He's gonna lock the door.
You know when you work retail?
He locked the door.
We're 30 minutes early, so I don't blame him. You know when you work retail and then like customers get there early and you're like, what the fuck are these people
They're
doing
100%
here?
talking about us right now.
What are these people doing here? And then you try to open the door, or they try to open the door, and you're like, sorry, we're
That's so embarrassing.
and you're like, sorry, we're closed. Yeah, anyway. We're just chilling. Alex is looking at us through the door.
Alex and the dad's on this side looking.
Okay, well, don't point. They can easily see us.
I did a little, oh no.
So, yeah. Well, anyway, obviously we're very awkward.
Not us both being like,
Should we maybe not post this? Because what if they see...
I really don't care. We got here early because we had to leave our hotel.
We did have to leave our hotel, yeah.
We're trying to like,
We just don't want to be the annoying people. Or like, you know.
so do you want to walk in right when they open or? Or
Getting out of the car at 11:58. No.
it looks like they have lounge flies now. Wait, they had some lounge flies.
They've always
before.
had lounge flies, yeah.
They were just like up on a tall shelf, and because I'm short, not my field of vision, so. Okay. Like almost 50 minutes has passed and we've made it down one wall. We are now in the book section. And I'm overwhelmed, and Lucas nap literally starts in like 25 minutes. So we're just gonna try to see how long we can last in here. Because like I said, they added a new half to the store.
We haven't even been in it
I
yet.
haven't even glanced over there.
Maybe we should have started over there.
We should have. We went default to the pinwheel because it was affordable. We've now made it to the second room, so I feel like it's not going too bad. Alicia's about to update her vlog. Go ahead, update them. Let my vlog know what's up.
Oh, okay. We just made it into the second room, which is here. We've never been in this one before, which is exciting. I found a couple of pins over in this room.
Literally, there's pins everywhere. They're utilizing everything. I can't. There's too much to look at. I can't. This is the new area. Oh no, it's Croc. Stressed.
How much is he on the other side?
There's so many good pins. Like so many beautiful pins.
So many pins we need, but that are out of our budget for this trip.
Out of my budget for a lifetime, unless I hit the lottery. Like, look at this Zootopia pin.
Thank you.
I love it. It's huge. It's like the size of my hand. Bigger. Yeah. So Alex just went through our books and pulled all of these pins out, which to me doesn't seem like that much, but you do you take them. So anyhow, a lot of our smalls, and then Alicia is getting 2 film strips, which is exciting, and then I'm getting these 2.
Yay!
up before then, he fell asleep pretty much immediately once we got in the car, which was good. If he wakes up before then we'll probably go in and use the bathroom. If not, maybe we'll take turns going in and use the bathroom to let him sleep. He should wake up, but he may not. I don't know. Anyhow, that's our update. We're headed home. All right, left Buc-ee's. Alicia and I grabbed fried chicken sandwiches. Oh, and we're gonna eat those on the road. I need to change Lucas' diaper real quick, feed him, and then we're halfway home. Honestly, I'm not even sure where the last time I vlogged was. Maybe Buc-ee's? I ate. We headed home. We're home now. Yeah? Are you trying to help? And Luca is having a little booby. We unloaded the car a little bit. Alicia and I parted ways. She headed home. And now I'm just catching up with Kevin. And we're going to have a little look at what Kevin was up to this weekend, because he did a little home vlog takeover. So let's check that out.
Good morning. Last night was rough. I got off work late. My neighbor decided they wanted to bang on their door and be loud all night. Cats were so uneasy because Gabby and Luca are not here. They went down to a pin event in Orlando, and unfortunately, I have to stay home, but for good reason. Supposedly getting our new couch today or tomorrow. FedEx can't make up their mind. They keep sending me these text messages about, it's going to be here today. It's going to be here tomorrow. Oh wait, it's going to be here today. By the way, this is just water. Gabby's the one that drinks coffee. I don't drink coffee. I just wake up in the morning, might go get an energy drink. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Oh, by the way, my name's Kevin. I'm kind of taking you on a trip today. I'm Gabby's husband, Luca's father. Without her being here, I figured, why not jump on here, show you guys a little bit about what I do when I have some free time. I'm going to fix a weed eater, play around with a metal detector, receive those packages. So, gonna go on a trip today, show you guys some things, hopefully some interesting stuff. But I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and then I'll get back with you. I'm back, got some breakfast, and on my way back from breakfast, I remembered that I had blown a fuse in my cigarette lighter in my truck. I stopped at the auto parts store, got the fuses that I needed. Now, I'm going to find the fuse that is blown. I actually have 2 cigarette lighters inside the cab of the truck, and I blew them both. But I fixed one. Now I need to find the other one, but according to the wiring diagram, it's somewhere in here, but that other cigarette lighter was not on any wire diagram. So I'm gonna go through here real quick. I've got my trusty multimeter, and I'm going to set it to ohms, this horseshoe looking thing. When you put your 2 leads together, you get continuity. You complete the loop. So I'm going to run through the fuses, and fuses have that connecting tie between the 2 leads, and the amount of amperage is written on the top of the fuses. Once you exceed that amperage, it pops the fuse, you gotta replace it. I'm gonna test all the fuses. Once I find the right fuse, replace it. Hopefully, it'll fix the cigarette lighter. And you want to do this when the truck is off, or you'll be running into problems with voltage being present on the fuses. You'll get a false reading because you'll be reading through the alternator. The alternator provides power. All right, so I ran through all the micro fuses, and it has told me that they're all good, but I don't believe that. I believe that one of these is bad when you turn the truck on. So I'm actually going to pull each fuse, test them like that. All right, so after further investigation, I noticed that there was 2 fuses missing. So maybe that other cigarette lighter just didn't work to begin with. Here's my fuse block, and this fuse right here was missing. Maybe I pulled it out Maybe it was blown and I threw it away. It was kind of dark that night and we had to have a long day with the family. Anyway, replaced it. Both cigarette lighters now work. So, one item down for the day. Let's go work on a weed eater. All right, so as I was getting stuff set up for working on this weed eater, I popped out the table and this guy dropped out. And here's my hand for comparison. That is a big freaking frog. See the pads on his feet? Keeps him sticking to the wall. It's the difference between the frog and the toad. I'll make sure to put him back where I had my table stored. Seems like he's been living out there for a while. So I'm got my stuff ready. My father gifted me this bush hog blade in order to cut stuff down at his house, but he never used it. So he gave it to me in the hopes that I could use it on the property. We've been working on the property for about 2 years now, and I've had to rent equipment in order to take care of the big stuff. I've got a 0-turn 60-inch Gravely commercial mower that can take care of a lot of stuff. I ended up putting the bush hog blades on it specifically to cut stuff down, but I don't want to tear up my lawnmower. So hopefully this will help me in my goal to keep everything nice and clean. I like to be outside. I like to work on stuff in the garage. I like to keep the yard clean in my free time, as little as it is. Hopefully this works. This replacement head takes the same shaft that the Ryobis do, and the Ryobi was gifted to me for free. I had to work on it a little bit. I got it up and running. It works great, but I want to change it to only being a bush hog weed eater. This is the one I'm taking off. This is the one I'm putting on. All right, I'm gonna get started and let's see how this goes. So I started taking everything apart. I've got the head taken off, the old shaft. It took 1 tightening bolt. Let's work on getting this part of the weed eater out. I need that piece right there. I have been working on the weed eater. I found out because I'm modifying this weed eater attachment, the screws don't line up. I had to use a small self-tapping screw and an impact to go through the shaft to thread my own screw into the shaft to prevent this part of the attachment from going left and right as it's spinning. That part's complete. It should work. Here's an update on the weed eater project. I've mounted the blade onto the shaft, but it's moving right along. It's going pretty smoothly. Next, I'm going to install the gear, and then I will place this on the weed eater, turn it on, and see if we're in business. I can start chopping some stuff down. I got the guard put on, and then you line it up. Once it gets lined up, it goes right in. You're in business. It's on there. So all I got left to do is tighten this up, get her started, and make sure she spins the right direction. And I'm gonna start cutting stuff down, and I'll take you along with me. All right, so I've got everything set up, ready for me to cut this area over here. But I wanna take a second to talk about the proper protection you wanna use. We call it PPE. When you are using equipment of this nature, you wanna have some gloves, safety glasses, earplugs, wanna protect your hearing, and then proper shoe protection just in case that blade was to come off. See how it goes? So as you can see, cut it all off pretty good, pretty easy. The only thing that I would want to say as a precaution to this is when you're cutting next to a fence, as you probably saw, I nicked the fence just a little bit and it did a kickback. So again, that's why I got my proper safety gear on. I'm gonna continue doing some more stuff around the yard with this bush hog blade while I'm waiting for the FedEx package to show up, which should show up, supposed to start to show up in the next 30 minutes. But we'll see how that goes because they gave me like a 7-hour window. But yeah, it works. Great. We did it. So I've done some yard work around the yard. I've done some cleaning, got some trash bags filled so I could take them to the dumpster. I went to go start my lawnmower. It wouldn't start. Put my jump box on it. Tried to start, but it didn't turn over. So there wasn't enough juice in the battery for it to start. And to my fault, I didn't put the battery on a maintainer. It's been sitting for a couple months. I've put the maintainer on it. Got this heavy duty one, and I'm charging the battery. Hopefully it's not a dead battery. I'm still waiting for those FedEx packages. Tonight, I'm going to go with my father-in-law and get something to eat. Hang out with him for a little bit. Really looking forward to hang out with him. He's a really cool dude. Couldn't have asked for a better father-in-law. I think I'm gonna start messing around with that metal detector now. I would have been mowing the grass, but my battery is dead. I've got the metal detector out. I got this little wand once I dig something up to really pinpoint the item that I find. It came with this nifty little shovel that you can adjust, and it's got a pick on it if it really needs to get down past something hard. It's got the reader on it. Take you guys along with me. Let me get set up. I'm gonna be doing this area in the front yard here. Let's see what we can find. So, it does work. I found this little tiny screw in the front yard. I'm excited to see what it's gonna do at the property because there's a lot more stuff there. I'm gonna continue in the front yard, see if I find anything else. I'll let y'all know. FedEx just showed up. I'm going to see what is being delivered. I was out here metal detecting around out here. I found some things and some stuff. But I'm gonna go receive those packages and I'll keep y'all updated. All right, FedEx showed up finally. And look, all of our packages showed up. I might open one up and see if they are correct or not. But we got it. I went through the boxes and we're missing 2 seat cushions. I reached out to the company to see if they only sent us out a partial order. I will keep you guys updated. But I went back to metal detecting. Once I'm done, I will show you all my haul. I found some interesting items. I have mowed the yard. That means I got my mower started. It was the battery. I did tell all of y'all I was going to show you what I found while I was metal detecting. These are the items that I found. Some rusted nails. This looks like a little piece of aluminum, some more rusted iron, a couple of screws, some more nails. I found a bullet. I don't know if you can see that real close. I found the top of an old can, which was pretty neat. Found this piece of silver. Found this other piece of silver. Found this silver ring that looks all beat up and nasty. Maybe I'll clean it off and see what it is. This looks like to be some sort of molten metal. Maybe the guy who lived here before was melting something and I found it in the ground. But what I also found, which was pretty interesting, is a box cutter. Who knows who it was? But I found it buried deep in the ground. Looks like it held up pretty good. May have been dropped a couple of years ago. Maybe when somebody was doing the roof, or possibly some stuff around the house, but it's functional and it works. Successful day metal detecting. Found something that I could clean up and become useful. Oh, I found this other bullet. 100% recommend. It was fun. I got to do something, got to spare some time while I was waiting on those FedEx packages. I'm going to shower and get dressed and then go to dinner with Brad. Well, took a shower, hung out for a little bit. I washed my truck, used the pressure washer. Go Team USA. Dad Brad is on his way over here to come pick me up, and we're gonna go to dinner. So as I'm waiting for Dad Brad to get here, I looked at some of the other items that I had found while I was metal detecting, and that ring that I found wasn't a ring. It was a can tab. It was just really, really dirty. I cleaned it up, found the crease, tossed it in the garbage. Still no response from Couch Company. There's Brad. He's pulling up. All right, so we made it to dinner. Traffic was okay. Parking is hell. But everyone say, what's up to Brad?
What's up?
Best grandpa ever. We're gonna go get something to eat. So we got done with dinner. It's a little crowded. A lot of TVs were going on. Brad got, what'd you get to eat?
Burger.
I got some wings, but it was getting a little too crowded. Everybody started freaking out. Football games are happening. Guy had to stand up on a chair and announce to the whole restaurant, we're doing the best we can, just calm the fuck down. So overall, good night. So Dad Brad decided to call it a night. He's got an early tea time tomorrow in Georgia. But I had a wonderful time with him. I came home, but I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to brush my teeth, go to bed. And tomorrow, Gabby and Luca come home. I'm excited. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you on the next one.